everyone, Gaijin Goombah here. I know Aki and I have been talking about Final Fantasy nearly non-stop for weeks, and I know this is a short video, but I just had to share this. Right now, in Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn, the Moonfire Festival is going on. It involves adorable yukatas, plenty of dancing, fireworks, and beach time goodness. But what you guys may not know is that this event is a real festival, and it's also going on right now in Japan, and this is the Festival of Obon. Obon is the celebration of the spirits of relatives returning to the home for a very brief period. Since this is a reunification of past spirits and their families, it's customary to return to your hometown and spend as much time as you can with your family. But how are Obon and the Moonfire Fairs similar? Well, for starters, let's talk yukata. Never heard of them? They're basically summer kimonos worn for festivals that are much lighter to accommodate for the insane August heat. Typically, yukata hang down to the ankles, and in the game, all the yukatas seem to cut off at the hips. Doesn't quite match up, does it? But lately, Japanese fashion has been catching up to traditional wear and created something far more adorable. An almost mini-skirt yukata for girls adorned with bright pastel colors, and shorts accommodating yukata for men with dark colors. Next, let's talk about fireworks. The vendors in the areas of the game celebrating the Moonfire Fair seem to have fireworks utterly stocked to the brim. But if you notice, the only fireworks you see are sparklers and those round balls that you launch that create big displays. Where are the bees, the jumping jacks, and the black cats? And what about those cool little tanks? Well, not just during Obon, but the entire month of August, firework festivals are huge. The few that I went to had an entire area packed with people out on the grass waiting for dusk to watch the sky illuminate with fantastic displays. When it comes to personal fireworks, though, well, you really are only going to find sparklers. For some reason, they're the most popular firework amongst family and children. Probably because they're the smallest fire hazard in a country that's built wall to wall, literally. Next, and by far the most important, is the dancing. For Obon, the Bon Odori are the varied dances that are performed by the community leaders, which the public can join in on. It's a critical element to the festival. Now, I commend Final Fantasy XIV for having some of the most varied dance emotes in an MMO, but the Bomb Dance, which was released as DLC, utterly seals the connection between Obon and the Moonfire Fair. Let me grab a home movie of me doing one of the Bon Odori dances and put it side by side with the Bomb Dance. Isn't that wild? And if you're curious about the gameplay of Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn, Aki and I both did videos on the gameplay elements for Square Enix. Choose either link to have a gander. But until next time, everyone, this is Gaijin Goombah signing out.